Joseph S. Francisco, born 1955, still alive today as of January 9th, 2022. African-American atmospheric and physical chemist. A noted atmospheric and physical chemist, Joseph Francisco's interest in the subject was sparked by an after-school job in the local pharmacy when he was just a teenager. This early introduction spawned a career in research, first in the private sector and later at Wayne State and Purdue universities. Francisco was born in New Orleans on March 26, 1955, but was raised by his grandparents Merlin and Sarah Walker in Beaumont, Texas. Strong believers in the work ethic, the Walkers put young Joseph to work as part-time bookkeeper for their real estate business when he was in his teens. His part-time job in the pharmacy allowed him to learn something practical about how chemical compounds are put together. Francisco excelled in science in school and entered the Texas State Science Fair. He sought the help of professors in nearby Lamar University, and with their encouragement he designed a project that won him third place in the state competition. They also encouraged him to continue his pursuit of science, and in 1973 he entered the University of Texas in Austin. Almost immediately, Francisco showed himself to be an outstanding chemistry student. He was recruited by his professors to work on an X-ray crystallography project, and in the summer of 1975, he was invited to a student research program at the Argonne National Laboratories outside Chicago. Francisco was accepted to MIT's graduate program, but his grandfather's death caused financial hardship for the family. Francisco postponed his education and took a job with the Monsanto Chemical Company. The job paid well, but it was not particularly challenging. As soon as Francisco had saved up some money, he reapplied to MIT and began his studies there in 1978. Francisco joined a research team that was studying the effects of lasers on chemical reactions. He was sent to Australia, where he worked with researchers at Sydney and Adelaide universities. Armed with new data on laser energy, Francisco brought many new perspectives of his team when he returned to MIT. He received his PhD in 1983 and went to England to do postdoctoral work. He returned to MIT in 1985 and was offered a position at Wayne State in Detroit a year later. While at Wayne State, Francisco conducted important research on the effects of chemical reactions that destroyed ozone, a gas which helps protect the Earth from the harmful rays of the sun. His research confirmed that gases from aerosol and air conditioning units created reactions that destroyed ozone. For his valuable contribution, he was given several awards, including an Alfred P. Sloan Research Fellowship in 1990. In 1994, Francisco moved on to Purdue University. Francisco has been actively involved in creating more opportunities for minority students who want to enter the sciences. At Wayne State, he established the first student chapter of the National Organization for the Professional Advancement of Black Chemists and Chemical Engineers. He has worked to encourage Black graduate students to mentor undergraduates and speaks frequently to students about confronting obstacles to find opportunities. The American Baptist Church, USA, awarded Francisco their Outstanding Teacher Award in 1992. Citations are in the description.